Hey there! Are you looking to learn the ukulele? Well, here is an excellent place to start. Let's dive right in. Did you know that the ukulele was made well over 100 years ago? Supposedly, it was made by 3 Portuguese people who arrived in Hawaii on a ship called the Ravenscrag in 1879. That's a long time ago. And it was there that they made the first ukulele as we know them today. Ukulele, when translated to English, roughly means jumping flea, which is thought to have referred to how one's fingers can move about on the fretboard and the strings of ukulele. So today, we're going to be learning just 3 chords that are going to allow us to play a whole heap of different songs. To start off with, we're going to have a look at the different parts of the ukulele, so we understand what we're talking about as we're learning it. There are 4 strings on the ukulele: G, C, E, and A. An easy way to remember these strings is with this little trick. Good cows eat apples. Try it with me. Good cows eat apples. Easiest way to remember the strings. Now these little markers that go all the way up and down the neck of our ukulele are known as frets. And when we count them, we're actually counting the spaces between. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was to say 3 on the A string, that is this one. Because good cows eat apples. 1, 2, 3. It's that easy. Another quick thing we'll need to know before getting into our chords is which finger is which. Now when I number my fingers, I have finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. So keeping that in mind, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easy. So now that we know this, we can move on to our chords. So the first chord we're going to look at is C. It is the easiest chord out of all the chords we'll be learning today, as it only requires 1 finger. Now to play a C chord, all we have to do is put our second finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. And you can strum through, and you have C. It's as easy as that. Give it a go. Now keep in mind, as we go through, you can refer to your chord chart if you've printed it out, or you can have a look on the screen where I'm displaying the chord chart if you find that to be easier. Now for our second chord, we'll be learning to play F, which is 2 fingers. Putting our first finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, 1, 2, and putting our first finger on the E string on the 1st fret. It should sound like this. Now with all of these chords, you'll be strumming all of the strings, which makes them all really easy. So then we have C, and we have F. Now lastly, we have G, which is 3 fingers. So to do G, we put our first finger on the 2nd fret, 1, 2, of the C string, followed by our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Strumming through, it should sound like this. And that's all the chords. Next we're going to have a look at how to strum our ukulele. And there are a couple of ways. The easiest way is with your thumb, just strumming down. I really like using my fingers. So strumming down with your fingers, or you can go up with your thumb, or down with your thumb. I find that using my nails is the best way, as it gives it a really clear sound. Now the first song we're going to look at is Mary Had a Little Lamb. It starts with just 2 chords, which makes it quite easy. It's just our chords C and G. You want to follow along with your chart. I'm also going to keep it here on screen as well, so you can refer to it there. And we're going to start off nice and slow. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go. It's easy, we're just switching between those 2 chords as they come up and strumming down with our thumb. Let's go a little bit faster. And for this strumming pattern, I'm going to be going up and down. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. Made all the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. All the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Very good, very good. Now let's go on to a different song that has 3 chords. Each of the other songs we'll be looking at today all use the 3 chords that we've learnt, so they're a little bit harder. If you would like to keep practicing Mary Had a Little Lamb first, before moving on to the next few songs, that's totally fine. So, we're going to have a look at Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which requires all 3 chords, C, F, and G. Now we're going to try Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and of course we're going to start off slowly. So just strumming down with my thumb and going through the chords. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so bright, like a diamond in the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. So let's try it again, picking up the pace, strumming up and down, using our thumbs to strum up and our fingers to strum down, so that we're using our nails. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so bright, like a diamond in the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good. And like I said before, if you need to try any of these songs at a slower pace, that is totally fine, as music requires practice. For our second last song, we're going to be having a look at Baa Baa Black Sheep. Again, using all 3 chords, C, G, and F. Starting off slowly. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Very good. Let's try it a bit faster. Strumming up and down. Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One for the master and one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Very good. And now our last song, Itsy Bitsy Spider. Again, all three chords. Starting off slowly. Here we go. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Excellent. Now a bit faster. Itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. I like that one. Let's do that one more time. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Excellent, excellent. So now I'm just going to break down the strumming pattern that I've been using, going up and down. I've been using this for each song, and here is what it is really slowly. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Again, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. This is a very common strumming pattern, and all you have to do is keep practicing that to get better. You could try different ups and different downs to improve your strumming. It's just a matter of noodling around and keeping practicing and trying to get into the rhythm of it. The idea being that you should feel the music, which is why it's really good to do it with songs you know, like the songs we've been practicing today. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Ray's Musical Moments. Have a look into how to play the ukulele, starting at the very beginning. I hope you've all learnt something from today, and you come back next episode for more musical fun. This has been Ray. Hope to see you next time.